How's it going, everyone? Thank you for stopping by. They call me Kane. It's a pleasure to be with you today. Back with another Monster Jam. I think I just bit my cheek. Monster Jam video. We are going to Wichita head-to-head today, so watch out there. As you can see, I'm in my softball attire. Tonight softball nights. Well, I am got to get this done before this video done before we go to softball tonight. So yeah. So where are we going to be starting here? And you know what? I want to take a good look and see what we haven't done quite yet. We haven't done Northern Nightmare in a while. Ice Cream Man hasn't been done in a while either. Backwards Bob, admittedly, has been kind of neglected. I do feel bad for that. Soldier Fortune, look, I did you in... I'm sorry, I feel terrible. Stone Crusher, look at that. I just love the way that truck looks. So good, so good. Undead, what do we got in the undead? I feel like we've been in the undead quite a bit and the crazy creatures quite a bit. So let's go back up to not the starters, the wild card. Let's give some Backwards Bob some love today. We'll do some two-wheeled action with some Backwards Bob. I think that'd be fine. Yeah. So Backwards Bob, if Backwards Bob does a moonwalk, does that mean he's doing a wheelie? Wait, what? Why am I on this side? Is it always on this side? Or is it because I'm with Backwards Bob? This doesn't feel right. Driving right does not feel right. I'm used to turning left. I'm used to NASCAR. Every left turn, not right turn. What the hell? This isn't Formula 1. This is bad. This is real bad. Why do I not remember? Is this track always been right turned? I hate it. I'll be honest with you. I really hate it. I am definitely not... My muscle memory for the right turn is not here. I guess we're doing fine because I think Alien Invasion messed up. I don't like that. Is it because we're in Backwards Bob that we're doing things backwards? That can't be. Unless it's like some hidden gem that I don't know about. I don't know. Maybe it's the track. Maybe it's Wichita. Regardless of what it is, I hate it. I'm not used to turning right. Feels weird. But if I'm doing it, then the AI is doing it as well. So that's, you know, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and hunker down here. This might take a full focus, not a forward focus, but a full focus to try to get this right steering down. There we are. Who are we going up against? I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. I'm just forward focusing out right now. Yes. No, that's not the last of it. Oh, God. I thought that was the last of it. No, this is... We lost. We actually lost? We did. No, wait. I just said in the beginning, would a moonwalk be considered a wheelie for Backwards Bob? No, it would be considered a stoppie, which would be considered a upside down moonwalk. Yeah. Northern Nightmare did beat us. Not mad about it. Max D's there. That's fine. All right, here we go into the two-wheeled skill challenge with Backwards Bob, of course. Thank you, Backwards Bob. All right, here we go. Oh my God, I feel a sneeze coming on. Don't you hate that? Lights are out and we do have a sneeze coming on. Throw it up in the air. Oh my God, Bob. That was kind of cool. All right, Sky Wheelie goes into a front flip. It counted as a front flip if you see down there in the bottom right on the combo there. So they did count that as a front flip. Am I upset? No. That was freaking amazing. This is a pretty good start to us. Wow, we got 10. Oh, wait, this isn't freestyle. It's a two-wheeled skill challenge. That's why. I was like, how did we get 10 so fast? Because it's not freestyle. There we go. All right, so we ended that. So, like, if you did this and, like... Ah, damn it. If you slammed it, right? You went backwards off the jump, then you could potentially even get a moonwalk. You know, again, someone discussed it or explained it to me how to do a moonwalk. Look, I read books with illustrated pictures in it. Comprehending dialogue or text sometimes can be a little bit challenging for me. That's the American school system failing me, maybe. I don't know, maybe I failed it. You can be the judge on that. So for me to understand how to do the moonwalk entirely in the way you described it in a text, I think it probably would be easier for me to see it done physically. I'm a more of a hands-on kind of guy. You gotta put it on there, all right? All right, here we are. Time destruction with Backwards Bob. The lights are out, and here we are. Let's start with these outhouses here. Absolutely. Move on over to this. Yeah. Nice. All right, move on over to this. Okay, combo's gonna be king here. Combo is definitely gonna be king here. 34 times is okay, right? Actually, it's not okay because we're still in last place. All right, so I think the middle piece is gonna save us here. So what I'm gonna try to do, whip it into that, try to get here fast enough. Did not get there fast enough. All right, then I'm just gonna yeet it from 9 times up to the top here. Still didn't get enough time to come up here, so this is terrible. This is actually really bad. We might not be getting too far up into the score or standings here. We did lose the race to Max D. Well, not to Max D, but Max D won the head-to-head race, so he goes up in the series standings there. I should probably keep an eye on the series standings to see where Max D lies, if we should be comfortable or not. I don't think we should be too comfortable, but at the same time, I don't think we should be panicking. 69 giggity is where we're at. Actually, 70. Make that. There we go. 73. Where does that put us? 74, 75, 76? No. First place. Great. Cool. Max D doesn't do good against doesn't do good on these time destructions. So that's good. All right, first place. I'm a little bit better. I'm more cooled off a little bit there. So there we go. Let's actually take a look at our series standings real quick. Yeah, Max D is only 15 points behind, so we shouldn't be getting comfortable at all. Let's head on over to the freestyle here at Wichita. All right. I immediately want to do a backflip right now. Go. Did not get the perfect start. That's going to hurt us for the backflip. Oh, baby. That was clean. That was not clean. That almost turned into a barrel roll, though, if you saw that. Almost turned into a barrel roll. Come on, my man. Get off the crate. All right, throw it into a donut. Cyclone. That's not good. That's definitely not good. That's still not good. Oh, okay. Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. Okay, front end. I don't know what's going on with this truck right now. I appear to have no control over the truck. The truck has a mind of its own at the moment. But the wheelie game kind of was hot. It was kind of hot there. All right, here we go. Up, up, up. There we go. Up, up, and away. Not feeling good about this freestyle. Let's maybe hit it again with a backflip. Hold on tight, Bob. All right. I'm just trying to focus in because I am not feeling good about this one. Definitely not feeling good about this freestyle. How are we doing? Okay, second place. All right, now I'm feeling okay. 40 seconds to get it done. All right, so maybe I do feel a little bit better now. Let's kind of get like the back end here and like full send it. Look at that. That's some good speed. Another backflip. Gonna hit the curb. That's okay. Yeah, that's a W. All right, good. Whew. You can kind of get like a little bit of a dissect work here on what Backwards Bob truck looks like, which is pretty cool. Now that green, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a green thing, like a green, looks like a green wire. I think there's a kill there. I mean, I know there's kill switches in these trucks, but is there a kill switch for the driver, or is it just for the crew chief? I guess you could say, because I believe the crew chief has a kill switch on the truck, right? I would assume the truck or the driver does have a kill switch also, but you guys will probably let me know on what the mechanics are for that. So we'll just do that for a little bit of a ending sake there, so that the crowd could jump into it. There you go. Now I believe we move on to our next arena, right? Possibly. Portland. Yeah, we move on to Portland. Are we going to use Backwards Bob? No. Actually, we might. Let's use Backwards Bob just for the race. Let's see if they put us in a right turning obstacle course, or if it's a left turning obstacle course. Okay, it's the left turn. All right, so it was just Wichita. Wichita just had a funky course. It didn't have to do like a little bit of a secret for the game that, oh, if you use Backwards Bob, you always will get a right turning course. Doesn't seem to be the issue there. All right, so that's good to know. That'd be kind of cool though if it did, but that not the issue here. So this track is very clean, very easy. I feel right at home using the left turns here. Really do. It feels great. Feels natural. Feels like I can win this race. Absolutely can. Alien Invasion has no chance here in the big show or the arena show plus against Backwards Bob. There he goes. Man, doesn't like Alien Invasion, his light look so much brighter than usual? His underglow, man, has like gotten crazy bright. I will proceed to the next one here. Maybe another Northern Nightmare face-off again. I mean, if I go to the finals, I already know I'm facing Max D, but maybe another Northern Nightmare here. The lights are out and we're turning left here in Portland. Yeah, buddy. We are turning left and we're looking good doing it too. It's funny, like, it's like, why is it easier for you to turn left than it is for you to turn right? I don't know. I think it's just like, it was Blue Thunder we're going up against, by the way. I think it's just, again, it comes to like muscle memory. Like you just know how to hit it, right? It's almost like being right-handed or left-handed. Like, do you right-handed or do you right left-handed? You know? Actually, it's probably nothing like that. Those are probably two like terrible comparisons that you just, there's no comparing to that at all. I apologize for that, and I reboot, re-scratch, rewind, however Willy Wonka does it. I don't know. All right, so Max D going up against Octanator. I'm gonna take a wild guess. Max D wins. Holy crap, Max D won. You already know. I wish like certain these there was more competition between the AI. It seems like the AI already have a preset difficulty when they when we start a new series. Like one obviously. Well, that sucks. Oh, Max D messed up too. It looks like maybe that was just us. No, that looks like Max D did not mess up. It seems like the AI already have like a predetermined difficulty set between each other. Like you already know that this AI is not gonna really beat out this AI during a series. I don't like that. I wish it was random. I do wish it was random. After spinning out, we're only less than a second down for Max D. We actually might be able to pull this one off. If we do, we are in first place. If we pull this off, holy crap, my man. We won. We won after spinning it completely on the first turn. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob. You helped me out, man. You helped me out for sure. All right, great. Let's go ahead and switch up our truck now. Let's go ahead and jump into some Northern Nightmare now. I see why not. We are in the wild card, so I think this is only natural. Again, I've said this multiple times in previous times, and oh my god, this truck is fast. I've said this multiple times, even earlier on, and you probably could repeat me as I'm about to say now. So if you are sitting at home and you're watching this, or wherever you may be watching this, repeat after me. This is one of my favorite trucks. Yes, one of my favorite trucks indeed. It just looks good. All right, let's send it up. Oh, baby. Okay, here we go. Oh, my God. I want to pull off the most amazing moonwalk of all time. It's what I want to do. We are in first place. Looks like Max D has nothing on us. So suck it there, my man. And let's just go into the next event here. Look at that. Northern Nightmare. It does have that, right? 2012 Freestyle Champion, I think is what it says on the top. 2012, dude. That's like almost 10 years ago. You should probably take that off your hood. Nobody gives a damn that you were the 2012 Freestyle Champ anymore. I think that's long and gone. I think, you know, it's an alkaloid for sure. You know, you hold the trophy in your trophy case, but I don't think you hold that on your truck anymore. Flat out. I think we kind of move on from that. You know, I would. You don't say, oh, you know, it's like a World Series team, right? In baseball, they're not wearing a World Series patch. If they win the World Series in 2020, they're not wearing a World Series patch in 2022. Yeah, they might celebrate it in 2021 the next year, but they're not celebrating or wearing anything in 2022. So maybe Northern Nightmare, maybe update the truck there. big guy, unless he's just like super proud of the fact that he made a championship out of freestyle. I don't know, he might just have good pride. 75 times combo there, that's gonna put us in first place. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and park our truck up here, give everyone a wave. Hello everyone in the crowd. You guys are pixelated, maybe. You guys are barely even moving. You guys all have the same motion. Seems as if there's only 3 different kinds of audience members, and then it's copy and paste from there on out. All right, we don't play this game for the audience, okay? We play this game for the trucks. And the trucks do look good. Here we go, going to the Portland Freestyle. Give me some Portland Freestyle, baby. All right. So, that was time destruction, right? I think Max D, no, maybe Max D didn't get second place there. No, Max D, I don't think did get second place there in time destruction. So at least we know one kryptonite, one weakness that Max D has. And Max D has, what the hell was that? That wasn't even anything for freestyle. Max D weakness, I would say, is definitely time destruction. He's not getting anywhere in the top 3 in time destruction at all. So if we ever do mess up terribly down the road in this series, we can at least sit back and be like, oh, well, there's always time destruction we can beat him at. So that's kind of good. It's a good mental note. All right, so here we go. Freestyle. What if we did this? What if we did this? Send it. That was not a lot of horsepower. That was very, very bad. Trying to do something new, and that, you know, just didn't work. Didn't work at all. Okay, one thing I do love about this game is all the flags around the arenas. Like, they're so cool. All the different truck flags and all that. Oh. Oh, baby. Send it. Send it. Almost a front flip. Not quite. I'm telling you, I'll never be able to do that again. I think it was in San Diego that one time. I don't know. This truck doesn't seem to... Okay, so I remember I made the argument a long time ago. And I said, like certain trucks, like, disintegrate. Like, look at this truck. This truck doesn't disintegrate like the Avenger does, I think is what it was. Because even if I, like, send it up here... and I try to, like, pop it into a wheelie here. Look at... Okay, well, that's a terrible example. But we do get a wheelie. Do get a wheelie. It does count as a front flip. The windshield just has gone bye-bye. So we do go in first place. I mean, if it counts as a front flip, it is a front flip. That's what I'm saying. Now, what if we do this? What the hell was that? I just, like, planked it. All right. Let's finish it off here. Go there. Yep. Don't worry about us. Our windshield is still hanging on tight. All right, I did say about disintegrating a truck, but this truck is just demolished. Maybe try to get rid of the freestyle champ panel is what I was trying to do there. Maybe I was trying to do him a favor. I don't know, dude. All right, so the Wichita head-to-head. Oh, this is the Wichita too. So maybe this Wichita is not going to be all right-hand turn. This is going to be a left-hand turn Wichita. Let's hope that's the case. Jump to the Northern Nightmare, of course. Give him another shot in the dark, or another shot in the dark. Another run for the another. Stop talking, Caleb. Stop talking. All right, so we are doing a left-hand turn Wichita. Lights are out, and we do get a perfect start. It looks like we do have the other trucks over there in the arena, which I do like, especially during freestyle time. I like to see the other trucks as well. Whoever we're going up against right now is putting on a little bit of a show. Soldier Fortune. I take that back now. Soldier Fortune is not putting up a show. He could actually tap out if he wanted to. I don't care. Why do I have so much hate towards him? I don't know. I don't know, man. So sorry, bud. Maybe it's an outdated truck. I don't know. Dun dun. Get out of here, nerd. See you next time. Like, look at that alien invasion flag behind us. Like, that is so detailed. Do they have those at the monster jams at the events? Because I know the monster truck event I go to, they don't have the flags waving or anything. But any of the arenas or stadiums, do they actually have those flags hanging up? Because if they do, that's really cool. I wonder if you could buy like a smaller size of those flags somewhere. They're pretty neat. All right, so we're going up against Blue Thunder here, who last time had a very, very bright underglow. Seems right now the underglow doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, there is a little bit of underglow, but it's not as bright. Alien Invasion had a really bright underglow though. We are catching up to Mr. Blue Thunder. Chocolate Thunder. That should be like an alternative. What do you think about that? What do you think like an alternative truck? Like instead of Blue Thunder, you do Chocolate Thunder. And that kind of goes, you know, you could do like a Chocolate Thunder and then like have like the truck kind of based off of like mud, right? Like muddy truck. I don't know. I'm throwing out truck suggestions there. Terrible idea, but I'm doing it. We're at episode 30 something here. Perfect start. I'm assuming this is max D just without looking. If it's not max D, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked. I will not uninstall the game. I will be shocked. It is max D. Okay. That was a terrible turn we took there. I don't know, man. Northern Nightmare seems to be really, really freaking fast. I know his engine and all that is all like upgraded, but look at this guy go. He's almost about to lap max D, and we're in the plus arena here. This truck is fast. I thought when I first used it in the freestyle, I was like, this truck's pretty fast. And then like, what do you do for like Northern Nightmare alternatives? What if you did like Western Nightmare? Kind of like a cowboy outlaw kind of dealio, or like an Eastern Nightmare where you have like someone from Boston with like a beer in their hand, or like Southern Nightmare. What if you did like a Southern Nightmare? What would you do for Southern? I don't know. I'm thinking like Louisiana, Alabama, maybe something themed around that. I don't know. I have no idea, but you do something. All right, let's move on to the two-wheel skill challenge here. We'll stick with the Northern Nightmare. You know, sounds good to me. 5:30 it is. I do need to keep a conscious time on the time here. All right, two-wheel skill, 3 attempts. Look, it's no big deal. I go right here. I go like this. I throw it into a sky wheelie, and then I throw it right on into a donut, and then a cyclone, and then another donut, and then a little bit more cyclone action. Kind of give it a bicycle tilt here, maybe. Okay, they did not like that bicycle tilt here. Okay, Max D got a terrible score here. He's not even in the top 3. Max D's not even in the top 3 for the two-wheel skill challenge either. So the time destruction and the two-wheel skill is something that he does not get along with quite well. See if we can get back on our feet here. Oh my god. Oh my god. This might not work. Oh no. There we go. It did work. Okay, this should put us in first place now. Stoppy. Okay, did put us in first place. All right, so real quick. We don't have a lot of time to do it, but I want to just check out the trucks. We got the overcasted dragon. All right, nice. Now the other side, if I predict this right, should be overcasted megalodon. Yeah, it is. All right, we're done with that event. Look at the arms. The arms kind of look kind of funky. All right, Wichita 2 time destruction is here. Look, Mad Max D shall not get top 3 here either. And if he does, if he gets top 3, then I guarantee we lose. That's what I'm gonna say. So the Wichita 2 setup is very similar to the Wichita 1 setup. So I am noticing that, at least. This arena, this Wichita versus the other Wichita doesn't seem very different. I think if anything's different between the Wichitas, it's just the jump placement and maybe the track layout. Other than that, the arena on the outside, even the outskirts, is very, very, very similar. Oh, baby. How are we doing? Not doing too hot on our combos. So I'm gonna hit this circle real quick, and then I'm gonna try to yeet it to the middle. Yes, good. Okay, great. Now we're in it. Now we're in the shits here. There we go. 65. Ay, 60 something. 70. All right, so this is it. This is our last combo. Time is ran out. Let's see if we can get 100. Yes, sir. 111. That should put us in first place. There we go. Max D got top 3. Okay. So we did get a little bit higher than normal. That's fine. Whatever, dude. Now we should go into freestyle. Right? Freestyle. Wichita 2 freestyle. Honestly, easy. Easy money. No whammies. No whammy. Have you ever seen that show? Have you ever seen what is it called? It's not called Let's Make a Deal. That's Wayne Brady. It's not called Whammy, is it? No. You know what I'm talking about, the whammy thing. I used to watch it back in the 90s or early 2000s. Not that I watched it back then. I'm saying I watched those episodes, the early 2000s and 90s. I don't really watch the newer Whammy show. I forgot the name of that show. Good Lord. I don't watch the newer one much at all because I don't know. I like the older ones more. But yeah. I don't know why I thought of Wayne Brady, Let's Make a Deal, which, by the way, if you haven't watched Let's Make a Deal, oh, look at this. Oh, that's good. I was gonna say, if you haven't watched... Oh my God, that was one of the most impressive wheelies we've ever done. If you've never seen Let's Make a Deal, I would recommend, if you like game shows at least, I would recommend watching Let's Make a Deal. It is kind of weird now with, you know, COVID and how they do Let's Make a Deal. But back when they used to have like a bunch of people in the crowd and stuff like that, but, you know, pre-COVID, that's when the game was exciting. Price is Right, you know, Price is Right with Drew Carey. Drew Carey, he's underrated. Let's just be honest here. He's underrated. Drew Carey he's a nice guy. He's a funny guy. Whose Line Is It Anyway? If you ever watched that show back in the I guess it was the 90s, right? 90s and like maybe early 2000s. Back when there used to be the Drew Carey show, which, by the way, that's a show I always wanted to watch, was the Drew Carey show. You cannot find it anywhere. That's like a show you cannot find. And I like watching those old school shows. I like watching Seinfeld. I like watching Friends. I like watching Everybody Loves Raymond. Yeah. So like wanting to watch Drew Carey was the Drew Carey show was like a big deal, and I'm still having trouble trying to find it. And I think the one reason why you can't find it is because that show alone, the Drew Carey show, it was like the pre-YouTube ad apocalypse. It was like there is so much licensed music in the Drew Carey show, because most of the show, it was like a live, not like a live concert, but like live music. So much licensed music is in that show is that you can't find it anywhere because it's just too difficult to try to even condense. But I don't know why we went off a little bit of a tangent there, but next would be Portland 2. That's going to be in tomorrow's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you guys did, you already know what to do. I will see you very, very soon at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is, by the way, if you didn't know, and you probably haven't caught on, maybe you've caught on, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when Monster Jam series do release. Until next time, do take care.
Hey.